Hey everyone, what's up? Only me Feet here, and today I bring you all a Sonic CD gameplay. That's right, this high-action, explosive commentary is gonna bring you Sonic CD and all of its amazing action. This game was originally released for the Sega CD, also came out on the PC, was released on Sonic's Gems collection for the GameCube and for the PS2 in Europe. And now it's released on Xbox Live Arcade, PlayStation Network, and Steam, and it's only $5. That's right, for $5, you get 16:9 support. Just an overall amazing game, jam-packed with levels that are really creative and make you play through them multiple times to get the best ending. You also get Tails, you also get leaderboards, achievements. Overall, this is one of the best games for $5. If you do not own this game yet, you really should, because this is definitely the best port of definitely one of the best Sonic games. Without that out of the way, I want to get into today's topic, which is how can we improve Sonic games? So before I do this, I guess I should explain why are Sonic games bad. So generations and I guess colors aren't really going to be part of this commentary. I'm just going to pretend they kind of don't exist, because even those games I still feel are plagued with a few problems. But I'm going to address problems in the older games. First of all, get back to 2D. If you can't do 3D, don't do it at all. 2D is definitely something the Sonic games need. And you guys might be like, oh, Sonic 4 Episode 1. Yeah, you know what? They screwed up the physics in that game. Like, for some reason, and I'm not even sure why, they made it so Sonic's momentum was so bad. He just didn't flow at all like he did in the Sega Genesis games. And I'm sad to report that even in Episode 2, it seems like they're using a similar physics engine when they said they were going to revamp it. But we'll see. Hopefully that'll change. But I definitely think that the physics engine could use tweaking. Another thing that needs to come back to Sonic is difficulty for the right reason. So, when I play a Sonic game nowadays, the reason why I die is because the game just trolls me. Case in point, Sonic Adventure. Oh look, I'm running through a scripted event. Oh, what happened? I randomly fell through the floor and died. That happens in just about every 3D Sonic game. And again, why I do not trust Sonic Team with 3D. You know what? Keep it 2D. That'll happen less. And even in Sonic 4, sometimes the lock-on mechanic, which, by the way, I really think needs to be removed from gameplay, but sometimes that would be a little wonky, and I died quite a few times in that game just by that not working properly. Other than that, just make the difficulty challenging by making the levels challenging. Because the game's mechanic is, as long as you have one ring, you won't die. So you should use that to your advantage by making creative and difficult levels. Why you guys can't make anything as good as insert your favorite Genesis Sonic game here, I have no idea. But difficulty definitely needs to be returned. Other than that, really just try your best to make a good game. Like, if you need to take a 3-year break from Sonic, do it. Nobody's making him make a Sonic game every year. He doesn't really have the best reputation anymore. Although, like I said, Generations is making it better. But if Sega needs to take a few years to make a really good Sonic game, then they should definitely do that. And Generations is definitely a step in the right direction. And I have faith that even if Sonic Episode 2, 4, whatever, even if that game is a total bomb, I have a feeling Sega will get the next one right. But Sonic Team, really what you should do right now, screw Sonic games and just work on getting Phantasy Star Portable 2 over to the United States, because that is something I want. I want that game more than, like, anything. Oh, also, just that'll do. Alrighty, so that's pretty much all I have to say about Sonic. You know, and if you guys have suggestions on how to improve the franchise, leave them down below. And one more thing that'll end this commentary on. I'm going to do another Call of Duty Q&A. I don't know what number it is, but I'm going to do another one. So please, ask questions about, well, anything. Ask me anything. And in my next commentary, I'll answer them. So this is Only Me Feet saying, look ma, no hands. Later, drop questions down below.